Hi friends, welcome to cricksoft.com, and today we are going to discuss the third double header that has just concluded. The first match was between Kings XI Punjab and Kolkata Knight Riders, and the second match was between CSK and the RCB. So if you talk about which match was more interesting in these two, so this second match was looking that it will go down the wire, but it didn't happen. So the first match went down the wire, and it was the more interesting of the two matches. So we will quickly take you through about the first match. So Kolkata Knight Riders and the Kings XI Punjab, they were head to head in the daytime, and Kolkata Knight Riders started batting first. They didn't have a very good start as their hero of the last match, Tripathi, was dismissed cheaply. After that, Nitish Rana poor form continued, and then their partnership was going between Morgan and Shubman Gill. That kind of provided the stability to the team, but that late flourish came from the captain under the scrutiny and the radar is Dinesh Karthik. He has been criticized for his batting and also his leadership skills. Some people are saying that take away the captainship from Dinesh Karthik and make the England captain Ian Morgan as the one who will lead the KKR. But Dinesh Karthik has for some time has silenced all the critics, as he made a splendid half century of just 23 balls. He made 58 runs and provided the Kolkata Knight Riders that late flourish that was needed to put on to a respectable score. So 164 runs on the board, and Kings XI Punjab knew that still that score is very much under their radar. They can chase it easily even after that late flourish from Karthik. So 164 runs was not a very big score, and what they want, the Kings XI management wanted from their team, is a good start, and both the openers provided that. KL Rahul and Mayank Agarwal, this opening pair is doing wonderful for Kings XI Punjab. The other batsmen are not following in that fashion, and that has resulted that the Kings XI Punjab is on the losing side most of the times. So KL Rahul and Mayank Agarwal both started batting beautifully, but they were little cautious in their approach. KL Rahul is playing a little defensive cricket at times. He is looking to bat throughout, and doing so he is not getting that strike rate going high. He is just batting like an ODI innings. So KL Rahul, Mayank Agarwal, after 10 overs, the scorecard was reading 76 runs for the loss of no wicket. So the wicket was not lost for Kings XI Punjab, but the run rate really needed some push in the accelerator, and after that Mayank Agarwal was dismissed, and Nicholas Puran came. He hit a boundary and a 6, and the equation read 29 runs from 24 balls. Yes, 29 runs from 24 balls, 28 runs for a super over. And at this point everyone was laughing in the Kings XI Punjab, only not to predict what was to follow. And after that things changed course in a matter of few deliveries. Nicholas Puran was first out, and then Simran Singh was sent ahead of Glenn Maxwell. He played 7 deliveries for his 4 runs, and then in the final over it came down to 7 runs of 2 balls, and then Mandeep Singh got out, and in the final delivery it was between Glenn Maxwell facing Sunil Narine. So Sunil Narine, last delivery, Glenn Maxwell need to hit a 6 for the super over. He tried his best, but the ball just fell short by millimeters, giving Kolkata Knight Riders their second consecutive win. So matter of millimeters, a game of millimeters, those millimeters giving Kolkata Knight Riders this win. After that it would have been a super over, but at least Kings XI Punjab would have got a chance. So really very surprising to lose from 29 balls to get to 24 runs. So Kings XI Punjab certainly will not have any excuse how they can lose when KL Rahul was batting, and a lot of batting was to follow. Glenn Maxwell was there, Mandeep was there, and 29 runs of 24 balls is just for T20 it's like butter and cake. So that was the first match, Kolkata Knight Riders. I would like to mention that Kolkata Knight Riders is getting very good outcomes from the spinners. They have not got that much of great outcomes from their fast bowlers, especially from Nagarkoti and Pat Cummins. But their spinners, especially Varun Chakravarti, the mystery spinner, is leading the team in this IPL, and that has given KKR their hopes real highs. So Sunil Narine with Varun Chakravarti is changing the things for Kolkata Knight Riders in difficult times. In the last match, Varun Chakravarti took the wicket of Dhoni in the crucial time, and today also he bowled very economically, and that helped Sunil Narine to get those 2 wickets. So these two are really changing the games for Kolkata Knight Riders. As for the second match, the match fans were looking, it was between CSK and RCB. RCB made 169 runs, so with the help of Kohli's flamboyant innings, vintage Kohli we saw today, he made 90 runs. He didn't get support from any other batsman that much, but still RCB got to 169 runs on a very slowish track. So that was also a very good score. CSK chasing this 169 runs. They followed the same strategy, saving wickets in the starting, not going after the bowlers, and that strategy has backfired for them in the past and has backfired for them today also. So Shane Watson was dismissed cheaply. Faf du Plessis, who has been consistent, he was dismissed cheaply. After that, and Jagdishan was given the chance in the playing 11 in place of Kedar Jadhav, who made 7 runs of 12 balls when team needed 38 runs of 21 balls in the last match. So Ambati Rayudu and Jagdishan never they were looking that they are in check of the run rate. They are thinking about the run rate. The run rate was climbing up to 12 runs, 13 runs, 14 runs per over, but there was no intent from Ambati Rayudu. When Ambati Rayudu got out, Kevin Peterson even said that that was a very interesting innings from Ambati Rayudu, because he didn't see any intent from Ambati Rayudu whatsoever. He was jogging between the wickets, and that was very difficult to see if you are a CSK fan. After that, Dhoni hit a 6 of Chahal, but in the same over he was dismissed, and after that there is nothing to talk about. As for RCB, fell short by 37 runs. So really not the IPL campaign the CSK fans are habitual to see. They are habitual to see CSK winning most of their matches, as they have won in the previous IPL editions, but this IPL is different. Their team is sinking at the rock bottom just above Kings-11 Punjab, and they will need a miracle from here to get to the final playoff. So that's all about the 2 matches. Do let us know in the comments how you thought about the CSK batting. Jagdishan made 33 runs of 28 balls in place of Kedar Jadhav, and he was in the bench for 2 years. So that wait was finally ended today. Problem in plenty for Kings-11 Punjab, as they defeated from a situation when they needed just 29 runs of 24 balls. So interesting matches today, and RCB and Kolkata Knight Riders coming out on the winning side. Please like, subscribe and share if you like the content, and also press the bell icon to get the latest notifications of the uploaded video. As for now, it's good night, stay healthy, stay safe, and yeah, keep watching cricket.